Hey Virgos, how are you? Hope you are all well. I am Cody, your conscious soul reader. Do not adjust your screens. I have changed my name, my business name. My business has gone under a complete overhaul and a redirection towards what I do for you, not who I am. I've already introduced you to who I am. Now, I am gearing towards what can I do for you. I am offering a conscious uplift by reading the soul. So I am your conscious soul reader. My name is Cody. Welcome to my channel if you are brand new. If you are already a YouTube subscriber, welcome back. Thank you all for your continued love and support. I am so appreciative of each and every single one of you. Be sure to head over to one of my other platforms and give me a follow if you are interested at all in catching me live. I did discover a live button here on YouTube, so do note that I might be pressing that one of these days. So be sure you are following me so you can catch me live. If you go to the link tree in the description box attached to this video, you can click the link tree link and it will take you to my website so that you can book a personal reading with me if you are interested in that. Just below that is going to be my other social media platforms. Feel free to head on over. All of your likes, your shares, your follows help me to attune to you energetically. So with that said, we're going to touch on the fact that these are collective readings. So take what fits and throw out the rest. Not every single reading is going to resonate with every single person all the way through word for word. So take what fits and throw out the rest and leave it for someone else whom it does resonate with. Okay? All right, we're going to get started here in just a second doing the love reading and then a career portion of the reading for March 2024 for Virgo placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Also Mars. Yeah, I got Virgo heavy in my chart. Plus my sun sign is in the 6th house, so I get you. I get you, Virgo. My grandmother was a Virgo. I attract a lot of Virgo in my life. Love the Virgos. I get you. One of my soul sisters is a Virgo. Lots of my collective. A lot of my clients were Virgo. A lot of my clients when I was cutting hair because they like the meticulousness and the attention to detail. Oh, my books were full. Still are. So with that being said, let's get started. We're going to look at love and then career for Virgo placements. Cross-watchers are welcome. Feel free to switch that energy around as needed. Let's get going. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do they need to know for March 2024? The Knight of Cups is coming out with the Tower. Somebody potentially more youthful or younger than you and yourself may have gone through a recent Tower moment. What's going on here? What does Virgo need to know for March? What's that overall energy? Thank you. Aquarius energy coming out. We've got the Star card. Overall, there's healing. Okay, healing. I think that could mean a few different things. Let me see. Yes, definitely. Here you come with the Hermit. Showing up to your own reading. There's the Virgo energy with that Hermit card. Queen of Wands. Page of Pentacles. 3 of Cups. 5 of Cups for your person. 4 of Swords. Knight of Cups. There it is again. Knight of Pentacles. 9 of Wands. Okay, so you have gone on a healing journey and isolated. Your person is also doing the same. It's in an air of being a little bit more guarded and defensive. They may feel like you have wronged them in some way. You, Virgo, are taking this opportunity to reflect and rebuild yourself. You're moving into a very intuitive alignment here. I see the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, with both of you still having a very strong energetic pull to one another. There's a very strong energetic pull to one another. You're both doing things a little bit differently. I feel like your person might be trying to, for some of you, replace you. We've got Knight of Pentacles with the Knight of Cups. We do have the Four of Swords with the Five of Cups with the Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands is a wounded warrior, right? This is somebody who is still resilient and still persistent. And I think that they may be entertaining the option for some of you to possibly see about trying to replace you. It's not so much as as quick as you can type of replacement, because you still weigh heavily on their mind, but they have immediately opened up, right? You know, the energy of one person, and again, switch this as needed. One person will isolate and heal, reflect, you know, cry, go through the emotions, read a bunch of self-help books, go deep into their algorithms on every social media platform, right? Change all of it up. It all goes to a bunch of you know, empowerment type of energy. And for some of you, you know, you get a bunch more tarot readings, and the more you hover on a certain reading, right, it starts to send you more of the same. So we all know how algorithms work, right? So I have one energy that's just kind of sitting in this healing and eventually wanting to plan, right, once that healing energy has happened and that confidence is restored, to then get back out there, but not so much in this mission to replace, but in a mission to enjoy life again in a healthy way, because this is that friendship card. This is about getting back out there after a period of growth and healing. Okay. It's just, this is almost as if you're starting back over, but there's not a partnership here. This isn't the Two of Cups. This is the Three of Cups, right? So we've skipped to the Three of Cups after the Page of Pentacles, indicating this new plan after the Queen of Wands, with this confidence restored, this getting your groove back, right? I can't help but think of when Sterle got her groove back. There's this, you know, kind of, okay, feeling a little bit better, getting a little bit more confident in yourself. So I still feel a very strong pull to each of you. There may be some unfinished karmic business between the both of you, with the Wheel of Fortune also showing up, which is why it is difficult. It is more difficult than you realize to detach as easily with some people. Some people, it's easy. You just cut it off and just like, wow, that was dumb, you know, or that was a huge mistake. And when you recoil from something like that, it's easier to just kind of reflect on where you made a decision, or if you're in a healthy energy, you're looking at how did you attract that in, right? What frequency was I in to attract in that type of person? So that's true, genuine reflection, but that goes pretty quickly. With this connection, with the Star card and the Hermit card coming out, and then I have a strong feeling with that Tower card kind of flopping out with this Knight of Cups, that there was something pretty surmountable that needed to be gotten over, especially with the Nine of Wands on this side of somebody who has gone through it, and almost to a point of not really knowing what that next move should be, but they know what they don't want. You know what I mean? That's that Nine of Wands. I know that I don't want to go through that, but then persisting on out there while still kind of going through the process here with the Five of Cups to the Four of Swords. This is still regret, disappointment, sadness, grief, being upset. And the Four of Swords lets me know that this kind of happens in the downtime. Okay. If there's any downtime, if your person is laying around, if your person is just sitting, if your person is resting or trying to meditate, for some of you, for others of you, this is your person trying to go to sleep and they cannot stop thinking about what has happened in a very negative way. Okay. The Two of Cups is behind the person in the Five of Cups that is being ignored. They're not reflecting on their part your part. They're reflecting on the disappointment, the loss, the, regret for, they're feeling like it's just basically this huge waste of time is what they feel like here. This is just this huge, I can't believe that happened. For some of you, they're in deep regret about what they had said. Because the Four of Swords are about communication. And then the Four of Swords is a reflection moment after a Three of Swords moment. This is reflection time. This is going back over the argument, kind of thinking back about things that were said, being in regret over things that were said for some of you. For others of you, it could have been regret over things that you had said to this person. And the Seven of Wands accompanying this row indicates that your person is still very, very defensive, almost to a point to where they are kind of processing it, but some of it they're still like, no, that needed to be said. That needed to be said. This person stands up for what they believe. On this side, you may feel as if you're still owed an apology. You may feel as if you're still owed closure to this circumstance. And through your healing journey, you offer closure to yourself, not relying on somebody who would say such hurtful things to you on purpose with intention to hurt. And then taking back that divine connection to your higher self to allow yourself to get closure on your own, right? You understand that the person who hurt you does not have responsibility for helping you heal. So you give it to yourself here with that Queen of Wands. There seem to be two different paths here. And this is, I'm getting fire sign energy over here, and I'm getting some air, and then Virgo, of course, you're showing up on this side. So this is why I'm strongly thinking this is Virgo's path on this side. And this is somebody who could be strong water placements in their chart as well, with the Knight of Cups, strong earth placements with the Knight of Pentacles, which I'm getting to. It seems very stubborn that they are just offering the only offer that they have, the only solution that they can come up with is to just move on as reluctantly as possible. With this Wheel of Fortune accompanying this row, this is this person's new plan is to go ahead and spin the wheel again and close out this karmic cycle as if it is a lesson learned about a soulmate partnership, and they are ready to get back out and start to resurface. On this side, these action-packed cards are also spinning the wheel to see what is going to happen if they just kind of get back out there and see what that next connection could look like. I've also got the Ace of Cups, right? Which has also two different meanings. This one also means self-love for the Virgo side, or it means trying to see if anyone would accept a love offer from your person to try to replace. Okay. The Hanged Man, yes, we're looking at things from two different perspectives. And then here comes the Fool card. No matter what, we have some very strong, there's major arcana energy on your side, Virgo. And on your person's side, it's all minor arcana, which leads me to believe we're going to have some repeat cycles, right? We do have the Hanged Man, Pisces energy, the Fool card coming out here as well, indicating that there needs to be something let go of, and the new perspectives need to be taken on. There is a person that could be feeling like they sacrificed so much and they're such a victim. So they're going to be stuck in this limbo status of feeling as if they are in lack, or that they wasted their time or they missed out, which will, again, if you know anything about manifestations, create more of the same, right? From this perspective, on this side, it's looking as if there is this want to let go and to be enlightened by the experience, to be able to grow and heal, and looking at things from a different perspective. Instead of pointing the finger out, it is, again, how did I attract in this person? Where was my frequency at whenever I energetically aligned with this experience. Okay, so two different experiences there with that Hanged Man. The Fool card says either, again, non-committal, foolish behavior, going out pretty carelessly, just let's see what happens, or taking that blind leap of faith about this is the path, this is the choice I made, I trust it wholeheartedly. Especially with the Hanged Man and the Hermit card here, these are very enlightened energies about trust. Trust in self and trust in the divine for having those universal connections. Beautiful. Okay. I could continue. Strong Pisces energy coming out here. Pisces, Virgo, Aquarius. That's it. And then, of course, we have earth, fire, air, and water all present. So everybody's present. These are just the major arcanas major arcanas indicated. Mercury retrograde, I think, is coming. I think it's coming. Technology's starting to slip. My verbiage is starting to frustrate me. Okay. Okay, Virgo. So I feel like there's two different, very, very different stories here, and it has to do with a potential for celebration. I've never done a spread like this before. This is my guides completely leading me in this direction. I like it. You were the first ever to see this. So yeah, I like it. Like world card, closing these old cycles, learning a lot. Closing these cycles, learning a lot. Love it. Okay, looks good. This just kind of gives you some insight as to what your person is potentially experiencing in this connection. If you are the other person, feel free to switch that energy around as needed, of course. I do feel like there are two very different storylines there. Two different approaches to one outcome, which is pretty par for the course, right? Rarely does everyone go off and just kind of isolate and heal and reflect, because that's whenever you can potentially come back together in union. And if everybody has raised their frequency, healed, learned, right, grew, and then came back together, that's whenever you can make these connections work. Those are the people that put effort in, that make it 60, 70, 80 years, because it takes work. It's effort. A partnership is work. It's absolute work. Full card. You see it just flying around. Full card. It's crazy. It's this blind leap of faith. It's trusting in your choices and your decisions. It's fun. Faith. Faith is really the premise of most of spirituality anyway. So a lot of faith. Okay. Let's pull some oracle for you for the love portion. I want to see. They've got me curious about your person. I don't know why. You're in such a good place. You're in such a good headspace. I just want to see if your person is going to be able to lean in a direction of a more healing journey, or if they will, if they happen to see any patterns while they're out there trying to do their best to move on from this connection. If, maybe they could catch the fact that the repeat patterns are attracting the same type of outcomes. Okay, let's see. Or if they're going to take a turn for the worse. What is Virgo's person? What do we need to know about Virgo's person? Faded meeting and text message. Third party. Okay. So they're having encounters, and you, Virgo, may have told your person about the spirituality world. For others of you, your person is into spirituality as well. And they're now thinking that this new communication that they are having is meant to be. It's their predetermined new destiny for some of you. If you may have used any of these words, for some of you, they're thinking, oh, you are not my soulmate. I must have a soulmate out there because something resonated with this person. For others of you, if you were in a twin flame connection, your person may be understanding that you are not their twin flame, and they could go out and look for another one if they are very misinformed about what that is. There's a lot of hype and misinformation in the echo chamber of social media about those connections. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's something in that realm. I've heard a lot being on this side of the table. I've heard a lot. I've also researched, yeah, here, look, social media popping out. With addiction, so your person may have social media addictions. Your person may have addictions also. They could be on dating sites, going out a lot, drinking heavier. For others of you, this is your person partying a lot with third party. I see out here, this is your person going out, getting back into their old habits and old ways with addiction. Social media is, your person could be heavily online. This is your person out there on dating sites, liking every single person's photos, following a bunch of people, trying to strike up a bunch of conversations in DMs. This is somebody hanging out online quite a bit for some of you. Yeah, we've got ex-lover. I was just getting to that. They could be spying on you. We've got ex-lover coming in and ghosted. Some of you may have blocked this person. You may have blocked this person, or if they are sending messages, you are ignoring them, or you have decided to go ahead and ignore any further messages from the person from your past if they keep sending messages. I've got magnetic attraction, which was that Two of Pentacles energy about the disconnection of the energetic contract that you both experienced. And so now there's that disconnection phase, right? Sorry, my OCD. If my screen is crooked, I apologize. Magnetic attraction, your person may be picking up some new friends, claiming that they have magnetic attractions to these people now. There's unfinished business here. This could be your person going out with their friends a lot more, talking about how they have unfinished business with you. I've got storm warning also coming out. They're in a lot of drama. They go through a lot of drama in this. This is a very dramatic experience for your person. I think they're kind of going here, there, and everywhere. They're doing what they know instead of what they should, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? I've got new love, mystery, reconciliation. They're all over the place. They don't know if they need to come back to you because of this energetic tie, but they are not aware that they're further damaging the connection that you both have by further adding to the problems with addiction, social media, third party, ex-lover out here. And now new love at the bottom of the deck. We've got music, divine timing, crossroads, anxiety over the breakup. So your person is deeply tied to this connection. And I will tell you that if they are going out trying to stir up old connections, new connections, anything to try to forget about your connection, this is only going to further stress out your person as they are not healing correctly. You have to sit with it. You have to process it. You really have to go over it, to go through the emotions, releasing it, mourning what has happened, learning about your part in things, and truly going through that healing journey as it looked as though it was happening on your side of the deck. Okay. Your side of the spread here. Oh, Virgo, I think your person is going through it. Well, there are plenty of sources out there, because you know how to find them, right? I mean, if you have time to get online, you have time to research. That's my opinion. Same way I feel about if, you have time to type a comment, you have time to go to Google and research. I mean, it takes zero effort to go out and figure it out on your own, but a lot of people just kind of want what they want, and they want it now and handed to them on a silver platter. So, it takes work, Virgo. I know you know. Something I get complimented on all the time is my work ethic. So I get it. Okay. And every Virgo, every earth sign I've ever known, actually, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, they all get the job done. So, and I'm a Cancer sun, so I'm a cardinal sign. Cardinal signs also go and get it done. Virgo is mutable. They're mutable. Because Capricorn is cardinal. Yes. And Taurus obviously is fixed. Yep. I'm learning. See my Virgo placements? I believe you're the one who's learning and healing, and your person, this is kind of taking that left turn. Okay, here we go. Let's look at your career and finance, and I will be putting timestamps. You're welcome. All right, let's look at career and finance for Virgo. What do my beautiful Virgo placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, need to know about career and finance? Seven of Pentacles. Planning, manifesting. This I always think of, especially because he's sitting there looking at what he's done. It's the planning stages of growing something big, something major. This is a lot of growth and development. This is the time when you're starting to set a course of action towards an outcome. Pentacles, of course, earth sign energy is about planting seeds, right? Grounding, getting things rooted in all things material, resources, money, planning, project planning. Okay. What does Virgo need to know? I'll take it. Page of Pentacles, definitely a new plan, baby. Me encanta. Okay. So these have kind of slipped out. So this is that overall energy, a brand new stage of growing something really lucrative. I like how I get career focused, and here come the Pentacles. It's a good thing. We love to see it. Look, Virgo, new deck, first full. You showing up. Like, where do you need me? Where do you need me? I got my little lantern. I know what I need to do. I have meditated on it. I have talked to my spirit guides and guardians. We have a good idea of what needs to happen here. We've been delivered a message from our guides, and we now know where we need to project our energy towards. Indeed, King of Wands, looking at the big picture, making some bold moves and decisions. Yes, Queen. Nice. That Queen of Pentacles, more Virgo. You showing up twice. You've got big things working. These bold decisions that you're making, I believe, are centered around some strong intuitive guidance. And I I was talking early in the last one. Was that the last one? I'm channeling a message, so I don't remember. It was about meditating and going within and reading books and researching the correct things and, you know, turning off the distraction and really diving deep, right? Just really diving deep into turning your pains into your gains. Heavy stuff. 8 of Wands, lots of communication. We've got Wands and Pentacles out here. Wands are about communication, creativity, drive, passion. This could be you starting to really communicate with a lot more people. My ears are on fire as I'm pulling all this fire sign out. And again, when somebody's talking about you, right, this could be you starting these channels and you're getting these lines of communication starting buzzing, right? People are talking, really starting to have a lot of focus on what you're building. This is freaking good. This is so good. This is your energy here. This is King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, receiving abundance for these bold decisions, these really amazing things that you're really starting to clearly talk about as I'm struggling myself. Yeah, super bold decisions. Major leadership happening here. Lots of action moving forward. 7 of Cups. 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups. Hello. King of Pentacles. What you don't see at the bottom of the deck, Judgment. There's those decisions. Full card again. It was in the last spread I just did, if y'all watch that. 10 of Cups. 5 of Cups. 8 of Swords. Don't do that. Don't do that. And the Queen of Cups. Oh. Okay. Huzzah. You've got the 4 of Wands, 4 of Swords, 6 of Cups, the Hanged Man, 6 of Wands to the Justice. So this is a very guided new plan that you have. And I feel like your confidence is off the chart because of your confidence in your spirit team, in your guides, in your ability to really go within and know what these choices should be. It's almost as if it's like how people say, oh man, that person's so lucky. They just seem to always have all the luck. Well, it's because they listen to their intuitive guides, right? They don't question themselves. They don't go into their ego minds. They don't, go into their analytical thinking brain and overcomplicating what needs to happen, right? This is somebody who's very focused on the big plan. Very mature, very grounded approach to solving these issues. No matter how many issues come up and no matter how fast they're coming at you, they're bookended. Look, by a very balanced, grounded, supportive energy here with the King and Queen of Pentacles. And since this is not a love reading, this is about your divine masculine and divine feminine, that we have all of us within self to be able to both give and receive proper grounded decisions, right? Even though it may appear as if these are really bold, innovative moves that you're making, they're all the right decisions, right? Because you have this blind faith. And again, faith is what is the center of all spirituality anyway. Having faith in what you do, having faith in, I'm seeing the crooked now. I'm so sorry for all of that. Oh, that was terrible. It looks bad, but it feels better. I don't know. Having faith in what you do, right? That is the center of all spirituality, is having faith. And that is exactly what this Fool card does, because this 10 of Cups is about you being in harmony with your intuition. Yes, the cups are about love, and the cups are about happiness, and the cups are, especially the 10 of cups, it's ultimate emotional fulfillment, but the cups are also about spirituality and intuition. The 10 is you have complete and total faith in your intuition. You really do. And with the Queen of Cups and the 10 of Cups bookending, as I like to say, the 5 of Cups to the 8 of Swords, right? You may have learned in the past about how to reverse manifest against yourself here with the 5 of Cups to the 8 of Swords. You know that you can create very negative outcomes by focusing on negativity, on stress, on fear. By feeding fear, stress, and negativity, anxiety into any situation, you will create that outcome with that powerful, creative mind of yours, because we create every single outcome that is outside of us by what we think and feel. And I believe with all of these major arcana cards out here, there are only pages up here with the 7 of Pentacles, right? This is something that you have learned how to manifest really well. You know how to set goals. You know about being open-minded. You learn a lot. You're open to learning new things. You've learned how to manifest. You've learned how to get control of your mind to be able to produce the outcome that you want to, create. Especially with these wands out here, you figured this out. And through a lot of patience and learning, you're finally starting to see the results pay off. And by you having complete and total faith in your intuition and your spiritual connectivity, you're conquering those old ways of thinking, that 3D programming, of having negative emotions, of feeling hopeless, of feeling despair and stress and worry and grief and regret for this move and that move and sitting in a past energy, right? You move forward. You focus on the positive. You focus on rebuilding and growing. 4 of Wands, 4 of Swords, right? Lots of meditation on how to really focus on your positivity, on your happiness, on building solid foundations to move and build on and advance from. 6 of Cups to the Hanged Man, looking at things from a new perspective than you did in the past, learning a lot. Learning a lot from the past about those self-limiting beliefs that you used to have, that you used to believe, right? You're moving forward with a lot more confidence and success. 6 of Wands. The cause and effect is, huzzah, pre-Empress energy. Oh my gosh. Let me just tack that next card on there too. Let's go ahead and complete the story. We're going to go ahead and complete the story. Wow. Hello. The cause and effect of you getting these karmic lessons and knowing these life lessons and understanding what really is going on. These are life lessons and you got it. You figured it out by successfully moving on from these past ways of thinking and doing. Manifestation is about first being that energy of positivity, abundance, and then it starts to create those outcomes around you. You don't have the outcomes and then create the abundance. It's the thought first and then you attract it in. That's the order of law. That's the order of law, literally 9 to the 10. Hard work over that long period of time, staying stable, constantly feeling as if you are manifesting something wonderful. And then you do. And then you do. Geez, Virgo, to talk about, are we missing the Knight of Cups? To talk about finance and career and to have the Page of Pentacles, Queen, King, 9, 10 of Pentacles all come out. I claim. I also claim. And honestly, yeah, I can claim. I totally can claim. Look at this. I want to draw to your attention. Look at all the lines. 11, 11, 11, 11. Ooh. Your angels are guiding you and helping to keep you in a positive mindset and in an energy of focusing on abundance as if you already are. Moving from this creative energy to focusing on that king and queen type of focus, right? To having that be what your mindset is working towards, and then starting to act as if, and then everything starts to attract in as how that is creating in your life. You start to think it, and then it creates it around you. Okay, y'all. I'm going to be purchasing a manifestation class and studying very heavily. That will be coming up later, as you will see it come through in my readings. I will start to practice it myself and show you how it works. Yeah, I can't wait. Because, yeah, I claim this reading too. Me too. Also me. Learning how to manifest, creating that reality, deprogramming old thinking into new thinking. I've seen it done. I'm going to do it too. I'm going to do it too. I think we'll use the kipper. Yeah. I don't know. That felt very regal with all the kings and queens. And I don't know if you know the kipper, but look at how regal that is. Do not judge my dirty fingernails because I live in an RV and I cleaned them and then handled my dog, handled my table, sat down, and I was like, already. I'm camping all the time, so I do my level best. Do not look too close. You detailed, focused person. Okay. Watch this be a very popular video, and here I am. Okay. What else does Virgo need to know in career and finance? This is the Ciro Marchetti. I love Ciro Marchetti decks. The back of his decks are pretty cool. Silver lined. They call that gelding. Gilded edges, not gelding. That's a poor boy horse. Wink. Okay. Ooh. Yes, a poor boy. Bad health. Oh, poor gelding. Gilded edges. Come on, Mercury retrograde. Here we go. Okay. All right. What does Virgo need to know? Spirit. Virgo for career and finance. Career and finance. Hey, there's good fortune. Career and finance, please. Courtship. Child. Okay. Uh-oh. Poverty. I don't want to see that. Maybe that's what you came from. Oh. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Huh. Now, this won't be for everybody. I'll probably go ahead and pull the money and job deck. I think I'm going to go ahead and pull the money and job deck. This won't be for everybody. Here's a little side message. Bonus. Some of you, this will kind of tie both in. Some of you may have recently attempted a beginnings of a relationship with somebody. for some of you. And you had really high hopes of this becoming somebody very official in your life. Now, I'm seeing message of concern, and then main male was reversed. And then we have child out here. So I have a feeling like there was a dispute about this person coming into some of your lives. If you are a divine feminine, or if you are the main caretaker of a child, for some of you, they did not want to start anything with you. And you may feel like you're at a loss because of their harsh judgment here with poverty and judication. But I feel, collective, like if you just throw this thought away and continue on your journey as the main female in your life and the main provider for your family expectation with family room, that will attract in your person. Just maintain your dignity, maintain your focus. Do not let somebody's inability to handle life choices, modern world ways, or to have small-minded thinking knock you off course or make you think less than ever. Look, we've got sudden wealth and distant horizons, right? Bringing in the correct type of energy to be able to manifest what it is you're really after. They could come in and have a lot of wealth. The two of you may get together and start to have complete and total sudden windfalls because it is a divinely guided match, and you both are very capable of bringing in that type of energy, right? You're magnetic to luck, to joy, optimism, right? So you draw it in by radiating that. So stay confident no matter what happens around you. Okay, left turn. Left turn. Money and career. You got it. Okay. Bonus, right? Bonus. I do know one of my poor clients just recently went through that, but she is not a Virgo. And he was not either, but he is 100% scumbag. He gave her all kinds of crap for things. I tried to warn her. Oof. Okay. Ooh. No. What's going on? All right, Virgo. Benefits. Yes. Here we go. Benefits. What does Virgo need to know? That's health benefits. Maybe insurance benefits, to be able to get on life insurance for some of you. For others of you, it's about like 401k plans. So you may be thinking about adding business benefits if you're trying to start your own business. For others of you, that may be a driving force in wherever you work. They have to have really good benefits. Okay. Ooh. Budget, internship. What else? New assets, interview. Overspending. My Chiron is in Taurus, so I jive with that overspending. I gotta watch that. And budget, yeah, budget. Okay. We've got internship that came out. So this could be you starting a new business and you have to start from the ground up. You may be bringing in next to nothing and it feels as if you are on intern wages. For others of you, you could be considering doing an internship as a way to gain experience in a new field. For the rest of you, you may be considering hiring an intern to help you with your business, to be able to share the knowledge that you have, to be able to help somebody else. You have a lot of huge decisions in front of you and a lot of responsibilities riding on your shoulders, literally riding on your shoulders. Look at this guy. But Virgo, Multitasking machines we are, correct? Yes. We are capable of handling everything and then some. Oh my gosh, I called it out. Entrepreneur. Exactly. Some of you are really looking at starting a brand new business, right? You could be looking at new assets for this new business. You need to have a workspace. You need to start to look at business supplies, things of that nature. And so you're starting to look into new assets. Watch the spending, okay? Don't go overspending when it comes to starting small. You don't need very much, honestly. I've done this so many times. You get very excited, you get a budget. Don't blow the budget, okay? Don't blow the budget. Be very responsible and very tight, as it will look a lot better on the offset if you are coming out of this with something in the pocket to give yourself room to grow, okay? To give yourself room to grow. For others of you, we're hiring, job offer, and interview, okay? So there is a strong promise for some of you to actually get the offer once you get out there and start putting your resumes out and starting to interview. We have unexpected expenses coming in. So with shopping and unexpected expenses with receipt right underneath that, I have a feeling that you're going to be figuring things out, right? For some of you, you may discover that, if you haven't been on an interview in many, many years, you're suddenly at this need to go and get a fresh haircut, buy some new suits for some of you, some interview clothes and shoes to dress the part, right? So that you can get hired. For others of you, this may require an entirely new wardrobe, right? If you've been working, waiting tables your whole life and now you're going to go be an intern somewhere, you now need to buy an entire new wardrobe. Spirit is telling you to be sure, maybe you can keep your receipts and write this off as a business expense, okay? For some of you. For others of you, stick to a budget. Be very, very tight and do not overspend. You do not have to spend top dollar to look your best. You can really do it on a very tight budget. You really, really can. They have name brands at the low budget stores. They'll have clearance racks. Go through the clearance rack. I look at it like thrift shopping. For some of you, thrift shopping is your thing. I love thrift shopping. I have an Aquarius rising and a Libra moon, so I'm very into hunting and checking out the new and unusual, the things no one else has. Oh, where'd you get that? I thrifted it, or I made it out of other things. Something of that nature. Super Aquarius energy there. If it's weird, I love it. And then the Virgo and Libra in me wants it extra classy and sassy, right? So fun, both sides. We've got insurance with growth. Okay, maybe for some of you, whenever you finally start growing, you're looking at insurance to start buying. Okay, with the change that's coming in. To the growth that's happening. So good. Looks good. Okay. That was better. I'm going to be honest. That was better. Okay. That I feel, Virgo, was your message for career, finance, and for love for the month of March 2024. I hope this resonated. I hope this helped offer you some guidance and clarity. Be sure to check the description box of this video if you're interested in a personal reading from me. You can scroll to the Linktree link, scroll right in the middle to website, and that will have my reading options there. And just below that, you will find my other social media platforms. Be sure and give me a follow. You will catch me live where I am doing heavily discounted rates on my readings if you are interested in that for a while. I'll be doing those as long as my books allow me to get on and do lives. And that is not on a schedule. That's by energetic allowance. So just if I am energetically allowed, so be sure and give me a follow, hit that little notification bell so you don't miss a video ever. All right. Love, light, abundance, and positive vibes to each and every single one of you. Thank y'all so much for all of your continued love and support. And I will see y'all very soon. Y'all take care.